Alrighty, I think that should just about do it with this stream. I hope you guys enjoy. Oh, did I time that or did I time that? I don't actually know if I timed that as well as I thought I did. But welcome everybody to today's stream. You might be wondering, Betabug, where have you been? It's been a while. Some might even say it's been years if you catch my drift, any longtime members of the channel, longtime fans I should say. But yes, it's been a while since I've actually been on stream, and you might notice that I haven't had a video up today, and the reason for that is because, simply put, I didn't have anything planned. I'm gonna be real. I didn't have a good video. I didn't have anything that I really wanted to put up because, oh, and we've gone into black. I did not mean to go into black, but we went into black anyway. That's my mistake. But yeah, there's no video up. There will be one up momentarily because I've been working on some stuff. I had a big school project that I had to get done, and I wanted to get it done as quickly as I could. So yeah, that's pretty much the reason for why there hasn't been anything new up yet. I apologize for people who are looking forward to my next video. And it might seem a little weird that I didn't put anything up considering I've been getting a lot of traction, like a heck of a lot of traction. But that's just kind of the way things are at the moment. But we're here today and we're going to be playing some Super Mario Bros. 35. The game that soon won't exist because Nintendo hates fun, I guess. I don't know. For some reason, they want to just get rid of this game, and they're probably not going to bring it back unless for the 40th anniversary they bring back Super Mario Bros. 40 or something. Maybe it'll be a yearly thing. I don't know, but I figured it would be best to make the most of this while we can and have many matches of Super Mario Bros. 35. I think this is going to be a good old time here. I'm looking forward to it. So without further ado, I'm going to pour myself a glass of water and we will get started. Excuse me for 1 second. Now, I do want to give a quick disclaimer real fast. You can probably hear that water pouring, but as I'm pouring my water, I want to give a disclaimer. I have not played this game in a fair bit, a little while, and I'm also probably a little bit rusty at it. And also, I have not streamed in a little while, and I usually only go for about an hour. So, like, that's usually like my maximum, is about an hour and a half. So this is going to be a freaking mess because I have no way of knowing how long this is going to actually go on for. Because we're doing 100 matches, and a match can take 1 minute. It can take 11 minutes. I was gonna say like 100 minutes, but that isn't true. So yeah, this is going to be a very interesting stream to say the least here. Again, probably going to be a bit of a mess. This is probably a really bad idea, but whatever. Let's get into it here. I didn't get a power-up to start things off here, and we're not connected to the internet. Well, that's not good. We should probably fix that. I guess I'll fix that. I'm gonna get this match thing out of here. I thought it would be like cool to have like a counter in the corner, but it doesn't seem like that is going to mesh well with my setup. If I had a little more foresight, I probably could have done this sooner, but I did not have that foresight. I also wanted to do the stream about 2 hours ago, but I was feeling awfully lazy. I'm not gonna lie. I was like just absolutely beat because I've been working on this big podcast project for school, and it's taken a long time. It's almost done, but it is taking a long time to do, and I spent pretty much the whole morning editing, and I just really wanted to relax. So I am relaxed now, and now we are a streaming. And it's gonna be great. I got ice chips in my mouth. Can I have that there without it being distracting? I think if I put it like right in the middle, it should be fine. I don't actually know. Like if I like make it smaller, put it here. Problem with this game is that there's a lot of stuff going on, so it can be a little tricky to like add in extra graphics and stuff, but I think this should work pretty well. It's my first time using text in OBS, which is kind of interesting. It actually works a lot better than I thought it would. And yeah, that's not gonna sit there. Let's put that there. Perfect. Alrighty, and let's get started with some good old gaming, some freaking Mario Brothers. And I have played this on stream before in the past, but I wanted to like just have a big old like fun fest with it, because this is pretty much going to be the and that's the first match right there. Anyway, I was just gonna say this is pretty much going to be the last time there's going to be stuff on the channel in regards to this, so figured I'd enjoy it while I can. And wow, that match thing really does not mesh well on top of that. It just looks odd, and I don't know where to put it though. Like, where would this fit better? If I like put it, what if I did like that blue, and then we put it up here? Is that better? That is not better at all. If I made it white, set color, make it white. Awesome, this works. This is good. It's kind of blocking, oh, it's blocking my coin counter now. What, and I can't, why aren't I jumping? I was pressing jump. What is going on? I don't understand. I do not understand. And wow, this is going real well so far. That was weird. I was pressing jump, but I was pressing A, and that's my run button. That's right, okay. My mistake, my mistake. So, let's put that like that. Can I add like a shadow to this or anything? I can underline it. I don't know what's, oh, strikeout is like you put a line through it, okay. Yeah, I don't know how much this is, like how worth it this is going to be, but I'm willing to give it a shot for the time being. If I like put it here, somewhere's got to work. Somewhere has got to work for this. If it doesn't, oh crap, I'm pressing A instead of B again. Shoot, I almost just died on the third round. I mean, 3 rounds in and we're only 12 minutes of streaming, so that's kind of good. So for those who haven't played this game, I'll give you a brief rundown. It's basically a big old battle royale game where you've got 35 other players who you have to outlast by being the best jump man that ever jumped, man. And the last person standing wins, and it's a good game. I enjoy it a lot. It's a fun game to just play. It's like a junk food game. I would compare this to, say, Hyrule Warriors, where it's just like, it's a game that's just fun to play on the short term. It's not a super complicated game. It is just generally pretty fun. And can I get this Fire Flower? Because Fire Flower is actually really good, because you can pretty much just mash your way through the onslaught of enemies that come your way. And I wanted that one up because that would have given me money. And yeah, you got a few different actions that you can do here. You can target different people based on their stats. Like you can target people who are attacking you. You can just target random people with the lowest time. You want to knock them out. Or you can target people with the most coins. And I like to target people with the most coins because that means that I can get coins to then just use items and stuff, which I can use by pressing X, which is really nice. And yeah, I enjoy this game quite a bit. Even though I'm kind of sucking right now. I did say that I was a little bit rusty, but still. This is a little absurd, even for me. Yeah, so this isn't like, I would have thought this is like a speedrunning game where you want to try to get to the end before everyone else. And I think there was actually a fan game that did that, which I genuinely wanted to check out. Unfortunately, that game has been taken down because Nintendo hates fun. Which is probably why this game is going to be getting taken down. Nintendo's DMCAing themselves. But yeah, you know, I enjoy this game. It's fun. It's one of the few battle royales I can actually win, which is always nice because I'm not very good at battle royale games. I'm not good at Tetris 99. I don't enjoy Fortnite all that much. Not to say either of those are bad games, it's just I personally didn't enjoy them. And I've never played PUBG or anything like that. The only other quote-unquote battle royale game that I have played was Minecraft Hunger Games, which is weird to think of that as a battle royale, but it totally is. And I'd almost argue it's like the grandfather of all these battle royale games, because like without that you wouldn't have the collect-a-thon, get the weapons, get the armor, and then kill whoever you find to get better weapons and better armor. And yeah, thanks Minecraft Hunger Games, you will not be played on stream because my computer will literally combust because it doesn't like streaming and playing games off of it at the same time. Maybe if I like played on Xbox, it would probably work pretty well, but that's neither here nor there for the time being. Right now, we're just going to stomp the goombas and the koopas and get delicious coins, and hopefully not die. Not dying would be great. I would like to get quite a few wins on this one. If anything, just to be able to flex my Mario playing abilities, because you know it's always nice to flex on people a little bit. I consider myself a pretty humble person, but even I enjoy getting to style on people when I can. And ooh, I almost got hit there. That would have been not great. So how's everyone else doing today? It's Saturday. It's a lovely Saturday. I did not go outside at all today because, again, I was busy with stuff. And, you know, I don't like staying in all the time because I just personally really don't. I'm pretty sure I just saw someone throw a Bowser at me there, which I'm not looking forward to. Let's not die, please. But yeah, it's been a pretty good day, productive day for me. I have had a good time just with doing things and stuff, relaxing. I had a bit of a bomb dropped on me yesterday with some work that I need to get done, so that's always fun. Yeah, there's that Bowser, and he's pretty easy pickings, all things considered. If you got a fire flower, there's nothing in this game that can stop you. But in saying that, there's nothing in this game that can't just kill you if you aren't being careful, so keep that in mind when you're playing. But yeah, it was a good day. If you guys had a good day, let me know. Let me know what you guys are getting up to on this wonderful Saturday. This superb Saturday, if you will. Big fan of the alliteration. Can I? Ooh, that's money. I want that. I require coins. Oh, I only got a couple coins there. I can never tell if it's like coin blocks like that require you to hit them within a certain time frame, or if they require you to, like, if they just have a set amount of coins in them. Because, like, I feel like it's within a, like, specific, like, time limit. But sometimes it feels like you can dally with them and they will just have the same amount of coins no matter what. And sometimes it feels like you can't dally with them, and there's a Bowser there, and I don't want to deal with him. So can I get something good here? Mushroom is not very good. Firepower, though. The power flower. Take that boy out. Do not want to deal with Bowsers. Like, Bowsers are the one enemy that I don't feel comfortable fighting because they take so many hits. Everything else just goes down in one hit. Gosh dang it. But those Bowser boys are not fun to deal with. Can I actually get on top of the... Nope. Oh, geez, I might be in trouble here. Can I get Fire Flower? Sure. Can I duck under this? I can. Can I duck under this? Yeah, I don't even have to duck under this one. Okay, let's... Oh, geez. Okay, just power through. Oh, no, we can't. We can't power through. Oh, yes, that was perfect. That was perfect play. Absolutely skilled. Absolutely calculated. That's a lot of enemies that I have to fight now. Oh my gosh. No, please, give me a star. Give me a star. Give me a star. That's not a star. Come on. I need a star. Oh, or a POW block. Oh, gosh dang. I was too busy looking at all the coins I was getting, all the enemies that were being dispatched onto my enemies. You know what they say about the enemy of your enemy? Ow. Bowser's burning my butt. I do not want to get burned in the... I should have died there. I really should have died there. Come on. Brakes. Oh my gosh. Intensity levels rising to their maximum peak. Okay, I need some serious cashola. That's a fair bit of cashola. Star power, and I'll also take the flower power. That's twice the power. Okay. Ooh, okay. I got a little scared there for a second. I thought my sprint was going to run out. That's the thing about this game. It is like a timeless classic, but it's also just a bit of an awkward game to play. I wouldn't say this version of Super Mario Brothers is like the worst version of Super Mario Brothers. I do think that the original version is a little more archaic. Ow. In its everything. I think that it is an alright game, but I would not say it's my favorite Mario game. I would say that it's just okay. I wouldn't call it the worst Mario game, but I definitely think that Mario games have gotten much better over the years, as they should. It's like, I would almost consider it like the reverse Sonic the Hedgehog effect, where I'm not going to say that Sonic games have progressively been getting worse over the years, because they haven't. I still think that we have more good games than bad. But, like the original Sonic games, people only have good things to say about them for the most part. And the newer Sonic games, people just can't stand. With a few exceptions, like Sonic Mania was good, and the other Mania Plus was good. And, you know, I would even consider Sonic Forces to be a good game. Honestly, I think that game got a little too much hate when it first came out. Expectations on that were high, and I can definitely see why people were disappointed with it, but I would not necessarily call it a bad game. I would just call it a fairly average game, which is still fine. Like, every once in a while, you've got to have a game that's just okay. Like, I would consider, like, even the original Super Mario Brothers, I would just consider an okay, average game. I mean, at the time, yeah, it was probably, like, mind-blowing. You had this weird scrolling stuff, and you could jump, and there was this weird turtle thing at the end that would fight you and breathe fire, and, you know, that doesn't make any sense, but it was cool. Or it was hot, because it was breathing fire, I don't know. But I definitely think that the standard for games, or expectations for games, have gotten a lot higher. And in saying that, I'm not going to say that, like, those expectations are 100% justified, because I've noticed not only that games with really high expectations usually get stomped on just because their expectations are so high, but it also seems to me like in having those super high expectations, I don't know, it feels like when a game comes along and it doesn't, like, perform the greatest, it just like suffers, even though it's a perfectly good game. Like, even though the game's fine, because people don't, like, the game isn't what they want it to be, I don't know, like, the game gets a bad rap because of it. Perfect example of this is Pokemon Sword and Shield, the game that somehow manages to make it onto every stream in some form or another, because I can't stop talking about it for some reason. That game is really good, and oh gosh dang it. I probably could have seen that one coming. But, like, that game is really good, and I really enjoy it. I think it's a really fun game. But there are people who don't like it, and I'm not saying that you don't that you have to like it. I'm just saying that people don't like it because they saw trailer footage that made the game look weird or something. And I'm just gonna get rid of this match counter. This match counter's not doing anything for me. I can keep track of the matches in my head. Or I can just keep the match counter invisible and then I can look at it. But, you know, like, it's not even a bad game, but people are just like, oh, it's not doing anything new or cool. Like, I don't know, I think that the game was perfectly fine. In fact, I would consider that it was like a rebrand of Pokemon in a sense, because it was the first game in a long time to not feature every single Pokemon, which, I'm not gonna lie, was really refreshing, because having to sift through all the old ones, and especially all the crappy ones like Bidoof and Dunsparce and Ekans and all the ones that nobody likes. Like, not having to deal with that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Gen 5 did the same thing. Everyone loves that game so much. And Black and White 2 did the same thing again, and basically used all the same assets. Nobody complained. I'm just saying. But goodness forbid that Sword and Shield in its beta form, game's not even finished yet, and they're reusing the double kick animation. I just want to stress. And I want to talk about that for a second because that legitimately bothers me. And I've talked about this a lot, and I know that I've talked about this a lot, but I feel like I need to just bring it up because it gets on my nerves. Because first of all, people started looking at that and they were like, oh, the double kick animation is bad. And then they're comparing it to like Pokemon Stadium, and they're saying, oh, well, Pokemon Stadium had unique animations for all the Pokemon, so therefore it's a clearly better game. And I disagree a lot. And I like Pokemon Stadium. I think it is a very good Pokemon simulator game, and I enjoy it a lot. It's probably my most played N64 game. But I would not say that it is on the level of Sword and Shield. And that's not even me being like a Pokemon fanboy who doesn't want to hear anything negative about the game. That's me like being as objective as possible, because Pokemon Stadium, perfectly fine game. I would call it a pretty average game. It does not like it requires you to own like 15 different expansion packs in order to get half the content on it, which, you know, as someone who doesn't own that, I would still say if you want to buy it, but it's still like, it feels empty in places because of that. And also, and this is like the really big also, is that can you like, I don't know how to word this. Like, there's a bunch of things that I want to say about this, but I'm not sure where to start. The first thing is, I just want to point out that I think it is the most like unrealistic thing for fans to demand that every Pokemon in Sword and Shield, which is a lot, by the way. I think it's like 300 or 400 plus. It's a lot of Pokemon at this point with the DLC and stuff. It's probably even more than that. But I think it is absolutely disgusting for people to try to demand that each Pokemon have its own unique animation for every attack. Like, that sounds like a coding nightmare, because it's not practical to do. Like, you're talking about a game that I wouldn't call Pokemon like a yearly release, although I think over the last couple of years it has been pretty consistent with bringing a new something to the table. However, in saying that, I don't think that it is like, it just seems absurd to think that like you want over 500, like 400 Pokemon, let's say, and there's like 1,000 moves for each like that a Pokemon could potentially learn. And obviously they narrow down what moves a Pokemon can learn. I'm not saying every Pokemon can learn 1,000 attacks, but you got to take those 1,000 attacks, sift through every Pokemon that can learn every attack, and then give them a unique frickin' animation to go with that for all of them, getting a unique attack animation, and I would assume also a unique hurt animation. Like, that sounds absurd. That's stupid. I think that's absolutely diabolical, much like that fire. That fire was diabolical. But it just makes my frickin' stomach turn to even think about that, because it bugs me. And I'm sure that there are people who just want to see Pokemon be really cool, and they want to see Pokemon do really cool things. And I am perfectly fine with people wanting to see Pokemon be a game franchise that can compete visually with games like Final Fantasy VII. The remake, not the original. The remake looks significantly better. But I'm also not a graphics whore. I don't care if the game has the most fancy graphics in the world. That's why I'm really excited for the Diamond and Pearl remakes, because they're going back to basics. They're simplifying everything. And I'm not saying like people who didn't enjoy the game are graphics whores or don't like the new designs for the Diamond and Pearl games. That I'm not trying to shit on you guys. I'm not saying that that's bad. However, I will say that so there's so much stuff that I just want to say about that, and it's hard to like piece it all together. But I will say that for those who say that those games don't look good, that Sword and Shield don't look good, I'm sorry, but that's just incorrect. Like, they look freaking phenomenal. And they're definitely a step up from the 3DS. I wouldn't say that they're like hyper realistic, but I'd say that they have a style that looks really nice. And with a style that looks really nice, they also managed to have a fairly decent story. And, you know, it is by the books, but it's like, I feel like it's like complaining about like a Mario game story. Like, oh, Mario's got to stop Bowser from doing XYZ. Like, I don't think that that's really a problem. I don't think people are playing Pokemon games for the story. I mean, it is nice to have like a somewhat compelling story, and I think Pokemon has had like very compelling stories over the past like 5 years. Ever since like Gen 5, they've had very just interesting stories. Not super groundbreaking stories, but interesting ones. Things that like they bring new perspectives to the games, and they have, I'd say, fairly unique perspectives to the games. And I would even say up to like Gen 4 was like where the story started getting like pretty darn good. Not like super absurd good, but I'd say pretty good. But I mean, like, I still don't think that the story has ever been like the main focus for the Pokemon games. I think it's always been battling Pokemon and like exploring this world that the games have created. And I don't think people really appreciate what the games do so much as they want to pick apart what the games don't do. Even though a lot of the things that they're picking apart that other games do, say, let's just take graphics for example. The new, what's it called? Cyberpunk 77 game that came out recently. That game has been in development for, I think, 10 years, if not more. And the game comes out, and, well, that was a oof on my end. The game comes out, and it's not very good. And that's it grinds my gears a little bit, because people are so busy complaining about graphics in Pokemon games that this game that comes out and has some of the most stunning graphics you've ever seen, and the game isn't even that good. I mean, the game, some people said it was fine, some people said that it wasn't fine. I think some people even compared it to like Fallout 76. And, you know, here I see this little Pokemon series doing its thing, and they're not like breaking new ground or anything, but they're doing a good job. They're getting it right. And people are just shitting on them and being like, oh, you guys just make mediocre games. When I think people who are saying that have just been so spoiled with like generally good games that they think that everything that isn't like just crushing it 10 out of 10 is just a piece of garbage. And I personally disagree with that. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, gamers are entitled, even though I do, to some extent, do believe that gamers are a little, just a little bit, entitled with wanting specific things and then throwing a temper tantrum when they don't get those things in that game. And, you know, I don't like, and this especially extends to YouTube, where you see videos that's like, what Pokemon games should be, but sadly aren't. And I see a video like that, and it's like, what's stopping you from just naming that? Like, features I'd like to see in a Pokemon game. Like it doesn't feel like you're trying to be positive and trying to be like, hey, this is some stuff that I would like to see in new Pokemon games. It feels more like you're saying, oh, Pokemon is awful and it's terrible and, you know, it could be all this, but it's just not, and we deserve better. And yeah, it's hard for me to not think that those people are just a little bit being entitled, a little bit r/entitled parents, but that's just me personally. I wanted to put that out there because, you know, I also have opinions on things, and I'm not trying to say that those people are bad people because they think that things should be different with Pokemon or with whatever video games that they like. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind that. I do have a problem though with people being like, here's a super clickbaity title so that you watch my video, if anything, just to like refute what I'm saying. Like, oh, like I guarantee you, like, it wouldn't be titled like that if it wasn't going to get people's attention. Because people who are Pokemon fans are going to click on that thinking like, oh, this guy's full of crap. And then people who don't like Pokemon, aren't Pokemon fans, are going to be like, yeah, F Pokemon. And, you know, I'm one of those people that, like, I'm not saying you have to like the game. I'm just saying, like, you don't have to ruin it for other people who do enjoy the game. And at the end of the day, I think we can all just, oh gosh dang, I'm in a bad spot here. I think at the end of the day, we can all just like get along in just enjoying those games for what they are. And that's my little rant. We're on match 7 right now. It's going great for us. I'm gonna do these first 10 matches just with normal Mario, and then we're gonna cycle through some of the different power-ups, and we're gonna try a few new strategies. Might be a good idea. I really wish I could figure out what to do with this frickin' counter, but I just can't see. Like, if I put it like up there, then it's blocking the time. If I put it up there, like just shrink it down maybe. That's legible. You guys can read that. Just this game changes its, but the time, it's blocking the freaking timer now. There. You know, we'll just turn it off. There's no good place to put that. And I literally, well, that was match 7, everyone. Match 7 was about as good as match 1. Because I botched it up real quick. Didn't get last place somehow. I don't know how, but we somehow did not screw it up too badly. Alrighty, let's actually start talking about some Mario stuff right now. So I do have a few strategies in mind for this, and I'm totally open to more strategies as people might suggest them. So if you do have any strategies, let me know. I am certainly interested in what you guys have to say. What you guys are wanting me to try out. But for right now, I'm just going to try to go with my normal strategy of turtling and then trying to win just with the strats that I know. The mad strats that I know. Let's see here. There is a 1-up over here, which I actually learned about this from watching Vine Sauce do the Super Marzio. It was like the Sony Marzio games or whatever. That was about an hour and a half of fun. I enjoyed it. There's a lot of like just really bad ROM hacks out there that are not good, and that's why I said they were really bad. Because I was pressing shoot. Why wasn't it shooting? Wow, I sound old. Like, geez. What the heck happened there? Thought I would just like jump over it. Much like these Goombas, or that one Goomba that I just jumped over. Okay, let's rack up the good time. Oh, I slipped. I slipped and fell. Awesome, level 40. So I wonder if I'll actually hit like level 100 by the time we're done this. Which I'm looking at my time right now. We're going at about 30 minutes and I'm only on match 9. Ooh. Ooh, I mean, I might have, like, miscounted by 1, but I don't think I did. Yeah, I'm on match 9 right now. I hope that this isn't, like, showing up on the stream. I'm pretty sure that's just an invisible thing. There's, like, a little text box that I can click on and I can view. And yeah, I just didn't want that to be showing up. I don't think it is. So what the heck? I did the same thing that I did again. I pressed the wrong button. Well, now we're on 10. So first 10 matches took us about 40 minutes. That does not bode well for the rest of this. That really does not bode well. That this is gonna take a long time. If I can get to 50 today, I'll do another stream like next week or something to do another 50. Like, that'll be fine. We'll make it a 2-parter. If I get to 25, or I could even make this like a 4-parter if I wanted to. Just because, like, I would love to play it all in one stream, but I really don't know if I should. I don't think my voice would approve of that, and I also have to record a bunch of scripts tomorrow because I am on a bit of a deadline while some renovations are being done. And I want to have everything done before those renovations get done, because I kind of need that sound room and I kind of need the space, and I don't want to have people making noise in the background while I'm recording stuff, while I'm talking about various things for various channels that I don't actually think any of those scripts that I'm reading out are going to be on the main channel. Those are all for videos on the other channels, which, by the way, if you haven't heard, if you've somehow missed the announcement that happened at the beginning of the year, I have a bunch of different channels that all host different brands of content. And just recently, I put up a brand new video. I say just recently, it was like a few weeks ago. But I put up a video about why age doesn't dictate or shouldn't dictate what you like. And I really enjoyed making that, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And if you haven't seen it yet, I definitely recommend it, because I put a lot of heart into that one. Trying a new format of video, and I think it went over really well. I made it for a project in school, and everyone really liked it, and I got 100% on it, and it was good stuff. And I'm proud of it. So gosh dang it, you better be proud of it too. Please. Please be proud of it. Please validate my efforts. I worked on that for hours. I spent like close to 30 hours editing that over the course of 2 days. It was actually, it was more like about around 20 hours-ish. Well, with the audio editing and stuff, it was probably like 30 hours, but like over the span, I had to get it done in like a week, and over the span of like 2 days, I had to put all of the video together. And there came a point where I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this, and then I got to a certain point, I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna get this done. And it was that excitement that powered me through to the very end. And we got it done, and I enjoyed it. Enjoyed every second, every minute, every hour. Maybe every day. There was like 2 days, but it was the one project that I've been able to just sit down and work on for an impressive period of time without stopping to have a why did I do that? Why did I do that? That's a good question. That's a very good question. Anyway, that's the first 10 matches. Now let's move on to our new strategy. What's our new strategy? Well, I'm thinking, let me get my strategizer board up here. So, strategizer board. The plan, as you can see, I've marked it out. Let me get a better brush. The plan is we're going to do one of... Why is this still... There we go. Okay, so we're going to get... That's just as bad. Can I just, like, please get a thing that works? Okay, so we're going to get one of these boys. Alright, you following me. And then with that, we're going to make sure that every time we hit a block, we get another one. And then in getting another one, your boy... That kind of looks like Mario. Your boy Mario will... Oh no, he's not in his fire clothes. Wait, let me get him some... His overalls have to be red. So, your boy Mario is going to get the fire flower, which will cause him to get an extra... I don't know how much time it is, but it'll give him some extra time. And with this strategy, we should be able, as long as we don't get hit by anything, we should be able to never run out of time, literally ever. And I don't see how this could possibly fail in the slightest. Excuse me. I need to drink some more water. Alrighty, it's the Fire Boys are turning up. The Fire Nation's attacking. Everything's about to change. I'm thinking of fire. I'm dreaming of fire. It's time to do some fire. I'm getting fired up. Yeah, you heard me. The puns are getting even more hot, which isn't proper English, but as whenever I hear someone say, "Oh, it was even more bigger," I'm like, that sounds, gosh dang it, that sounds broken. Like that's not how words work. It's the same reaction that I have when someone says, "I don't even know at all." It's like you could just say, "I don't even know." You don't have to add the "at all." Like, you not knowing, that there's not like a degree of not knowing when you say that you don't know something. It's just when you say you don't know, like, it's an absolute. Not knowing is an absolute, and knowing is an absolute. You could say, "Oh, you know a little bit about it." No, that's different. That's a completely different thing. Anyway, the Fire Nation is coming to town, and we're going to paint the town red and brown and make all of these other players look like a clown. Rippity rap 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 rap-tastic. Wait, I want that. I want this money. Okay, let's start attacking the attackers if we can. Start just sending Koopa Troopas all over the universe. All over, you know what? Screw the universe. Let's start sending them all over the frickin' multiverse. Like the absolute gamer legends that we are. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Nailed it. First try. Okay, can I please not die? Oh wow, that was cool. I did the cool trick. Ah, I did the cool tricks, and then I didn't do the cool tricks, but that's okay. We'll just do Okay, I need to like recover from this. I'm getting cocky, and I can't get cocky here. Okay, let's go back to 1-1 because there's lots of good things here for us. Oh geez, that's a lot of goombas, which means a lot of time for me. Okay, back to the Fire Nation. Gosh dang it, we've lost our firebending abilities as soon as we got them. The game giveth and the game taketh away. Please? Awesome. Oh my, what happened there? I pressed A, or B. If I would have pressed A, then I would have died, but I swear I pressed B. Oh well. Round 12. Let's go to town, boys and girls. Dude, aren't video games so much fun? Aren't you guys having such a fun time watching me play the fun get it video game in a fun way? Okay, Fire Nation mode activated. I think it's because like isn't there like a character from the Fire Nation in Avatar who's like really edgy, and then he turns out to be a good guy at the end or something, and he's voiced by a literal child. I mean, he is a child, but like he sounds way younger than he looks, and his backstory is way more mature than he looks, or than it should be. Gosh dang it! I'm getting distracted, and the goombas are taking over the world. And they're taking over me. Okay, awesome. Get as much money as possible. Pocket all of the coins. And it's always a good thing. If you know where coins are, and just where extra little bonus things are, it's always a good idea to just pick them up. Because they can't ever do you wrong. They're very useful, and they're always, gosh darn it, they're always worth your time. Speaking of time, we need to get some more of that, so let's start killing some frickin' enemies. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna get to 100 today. If I can get to 50 today, we'll see how it goes. Like, if I get to, like, a really good amount and it's not super late, then I'll go for 100. But if I get to like 80 and it's not super late and my voice isn't about to die, then I'll go for it. But if it's like 6 o'clock or like 7 o'clock and we're still at like 40, then I'll go to 50 and then I'll do another 50 another day, because again, I gotta do things tomorrow and I can't be up all night playing Mario. As much as I'd love to be up all night playing Mario, there's things that I need to do. Alrighty, and I should probably like sit a little bit better so my back doesn't get sore. Always important to be thinking about your orthopedic muscles, words, when you're gaming. I wonder if there is like a guide to like healthy gaming where it's like how to game without getting arthritis or something. Someone should write a book on that. I should write a book on that. I don't know what those tricks would be, but I could always just make up some stuff. Like, you gotta get like ice on your hands between matches, and when you get the victory royale, you gotta make sure to Fortnite dance on your homies for exercise. Fortnite dancing for exercise. Oh gosh dang, I was too busy thinking about Fortnite dancing. I was about to say though, I wonder how many people have been like, oh, playing Wii Sports is genuine exercise. I think actually I thought that for a little bit just because someone might have told me. It's like, well, you're moving, so... But no, it's not. It's better to just go outside if you want to get exercise, or just to work out. Just take a couple minutes and work out. That's what I do every morning. I do some exercises. I do my planking. Yeah, I plank. What of it? I was into planking after it was cool. And yeah, I try to like live a healthy life. I mean, sometimes I just can't help myself, and sometimes I don't live very healthily. Like, I bought ice cream last night and then I ate it, and then I bought a soda for supper tonight and I drank half of it. I mean, I could have drank all of it, but I didn't want all of it because I knew I was going to be on stream, and having carbonated drinks on stream is not always the best idea, because half the time you're just belching into the microphone. And I mean, I'm not like, like editing that afterwards, like trying to edit out all the likes and ahs and ums and all that when I do any kind of VO is always a bit of a hassle. But trying to edit out just a freaking big ass burp, I don't think there's enough, like, noise compression on the planet to get rid of that. I don't think there's enough Adobe Audition plugins on planet Earth to be able to sort that one out. Like, I think at that point you're gonna have to, like, just cut your losses. Because what else are you going to do? It's impossible. There's just something that are just impossible to get out. Like, I was doing a thing and I realized that my teeth were chattering, and I listened back to it and you could hear it very faintly. And there are little tricks that you can use to get rid of, like, pops and stuff. Or plosives, which are when you say a P or a B. Or even a C, I think. And you have a little bit of, like, air that comes out. It's when your mic is unable to process your different words and stuff. And a lot of YouTubers just leave it in, because I don't think a lot of YouTubers know about plosives, or if they do know about plosives, they don't care. And even, like, ones that are, like, making very high-end professional videos, I've noticed, have that, like, little noises and stuff that they just don't clean out. I mean, when you're trying to produce a video every week, I don't think a lot of people are going to pick up on, say, like, oh, he had a popped P at one point, over, oh, this video looks like shit, and it's like a real bad slideshow or something. And a perfect example of this is Totally Not Mark, who makes just some of the best videos that I've ever seen. He makes really good reviews. He's actually the reason that I was like, oh, I'm gonna, like, I gave a bunch of different shows a chance. Mainly One Piece, but, you know, that's beside the point. But he makes a lot of really good videos, and he does a lot of really cool things. However, I have noticed in one of his more recent videos, and I haven't actually, like, watched a lot of his videos with headphones on, and to be fair, if you're not wearing headphones when you watch a video, you will not notice this. But for those who do watch videos with headphones, you will absolutely, once it's pointed out to you, you will never not notice it. Like, there's a lot of, like, little clicks and plosives and all kinds of stuff. But on the other hand, he makes a video every week, and he has, I think, 2 video editors working very hard to make that happen. And so, I think that can be forgiven, but I still notice it, and I still point it out, and now you guys will notice it, and you'll never not notice it. And that's my gift to you. In the same way that the program that I'm in, and what I do, the schooling I have, has taught me to not be able to enjoy literally anything anymore, because I'm always thinking about just little things that in the presentation, like, ooh, that camera angle could be a little bit different, or ooh, that shot looks a little bit orangey. Like, I've been looking at all my, like, everything that I used to like a lot more critically now, because I have to. I legitimately have to look at that really. Oh geez, I'm gonna get hit here. I can't not see it anymore, and to those who are responsible for that, Mr. Smith, no, I still thank you. I do appreciate it. I'm not gonna be like, you've ruined media for me, although I mean, just, you know, a little bit, but it's all in tongue in cheek. I'm not being serious about that. It just, I do notice stuff a lot more now. Like, I notice I found myself watching a little bit of Thomas the Tank Engine today, just because I wanted to. I wanted to watch an episode of it. And the camera bounces like no tomorrow, and I don't know why. Like, why could they not keep the camera steady? I swear it didn't bounce like that before, and now it just does. Like, that can't just be me. That has to be something else. Like, there's something going on there, because I swear it never bounced before. Or maybe it did and I just never noticed it. I'm not sure. Maybe, now that I think about it a little more, maybe it did and I just never noticed it, but even still. I don't think Thomas was doing shaky cam before The Office was. I don't think it was that revolutionary. I mean, it was a good show. A good first 7 seasons, and then it kind of tapered off, and then it got better, and then it got a lot worse. You know, what show doesn't kind of get better and then get worse and then get really bad. And then they rebrand it and make it into a literal show for babies. In all fairness though, I'm not, like, the Thomas and Friends reboot, I'm not solely against. I did see the trailer for it while it was up online, when people were going nuts about it. And I didn't think it was that bad. It wasn't Thomas, but I would not call it very bad. Like, the animation looks good. So, you know, maybe it'll be okay. I mean, obviously animation isn't everything, but I was expecting it to look like one of those really bad cartoons you see on YouTube, where it's like just really stock and mostly terrible and really low budget. And it looks good. It looks like My Little Pony meets Thomas the Tank Engine, which I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing or not. I don't think that it deserves all the hate that it's getting, although I do think that there is a lot of hate that is very well justified, because like this was the big chance for the company that owns Thomas, Mattel, to look at what made it work and what made it didn't work. Wait, that does make sense. That what made it work and what made it not work. And I feel like they dropped the ball really hard on that. And they've alienated their entire money-making fan base just to hit a lowest common denominator. And they've turned Thomas the fricking Tank Engine into cars. Well, they turned it into cars with the bouncing bodies, which I still am undecided on if I like, even after the CGI show has been over. But moreover than that, I also am not sure if I like them turning it into what they are currently doing with it or not. Again, I don't think it could be bad. I think it has potential. Maybe it'll be good, but I don't know. Maybe it'll be really bad. Maybe it'll be so good that it blows everyone's preconceptions out of the water and it's actually like just amazing. I highly doubt that, because they have not had a very good track record. This blooper is tormenting me, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see on that. Gosh dang it. I was gonna say, I have a lot of opinions on a lot of different things. Many opinions are being shared. Got the level 48. I got the Luigi icon. Dude. That's my it's like the opposite of Fortnite dance. It's the freaking whatever Luigi does in Brawl when he like leans forward like Michael Jackson. You do that, and that's the taunt. I kind of do wish that this game had like taunts that you could do. I think it would be funny. I mean, knowing Nintendo, they wouldn't want to do something like that because, you know, you want to bring people together and not hurt kids' feelings. Although they said having Mii's fight was bullying when Brawl was out, but now it's okay. Not that I think it matters, because I don't think people use the Mii's anymore. Maybe they do. If you guys use Mii fighters in Smash, let me know. I've used them a couple times. I used them a lot in Smash 4 with the custom fighters, and custom fighters were always really cool. And it's too bad that those never really got the chance to catch on, but I liked them. Ow, I just took a Goomba to the face. Oh jeez. Okay. Let's pick things up here a little bit. Come on, and can I get to the tippity top? Not quite, but I got a little close to the tippity top. Awesome. And let's get some money. That did not seem right. I think Mario like ate that block there and somehow got the power up. I don't know if that's just my internet connection being awkward or what, even though I'm pretty sure this game runs client-side, so there's no input lag, which I do appreciate a lot, but I'm not sure what the issue was there. But there definitely was an issue there. Let's go to 2-3, actually. We've been hanging around in 1-2 a whole bunch. Let's go get a change of scenery with the fish. That I already feel an instant set of regret from this. Yeah, I'm regretting this decision a lot. This might not have been my best idea. But it is an idea that I will stick with. I will take responsibility for my actions and make the greatest fish flambe the world has ever seen. As one of the perks about being Fire Mario is you are also a master at the barbecue. I would hope. And now we're back in 1-1. I can't seem to get out of 1-1 at all, like, to save my life. This just does not seem to be possible. Oh gosh dang it. Okay. Koopa Troopa, no. Oh gosh darn it. Okay, what can I do here? I think there's another fire flower up ahead. Let's go get that. Yeah, it's really easy to like kill the stupid fodder, but at the same time, it's really easy to let the stupid fodder just get pot shots at you. And when that happens, it pretty much just becomes a real pig's breakfast as you try to scramble your way along here. And that's a lot of fish. That's a lot of fish. Oh, that's like, dude, that's like sushi for a month. Dude, we gotta catch some of these boys. What do you think a cheap tastes like? I would imagine it's like squishy, and I would imagine it has like a lot of meat on it. Like they're very round, so I would have to assume that they have just a lot of like, maybe they taste like puffer fish. Actually, no, you probably wouldn't want to eat a puffer fish. I mean, you could. You probably wouldn't live very long after doing it, or if you did, you probably wouldn't feel very well after doing it, but maybe in some parts of the world, puffer fish are a delicacy. And did I just find a secret? Boys, I just found a secret. A secretive secret. I like secretive secrets. Ooh, a lot of coins and a lot of clouds. Coins on the clouds. I like these cloud sprites a lot. I wish that like these were just platforms in a level and not only for bonus areas. Because I really do like the 8-bit smiling clouds. I'm glad that that's one of the things that has stayed a constant in Mario is the smiling clouds. They're just so cute. And if anyone who's been on this stream knows, I am a sucker for the cute things. Gosh dang it. Piranha plants are not cute though. I'm not a sucker for them. Oh geez, that was a mistake. Ooh. Ooh, I'm living life on the edge here. Coolio, let's go to town, boys. Come on, please. Those springs are always really difficult for me. Like, I don't know why, just the timing on them just feels wrong. And maybe that's partly because of the newer Mario games and they give you like really easy timings for them. Newer Mario games really do baby you a lot. Like, New Super Mario Brothers is probably the best example of just games that are stupidly easy. And I would also consider the, what's it called? The 3D Land. Not 3D World. 3D World was, I found, was genuinely challenging. But 3D Land was a walk in the park, for lack of a better term. Okay, let's kill all the Goombas. Can I get another? Please, sir. Awesome. Fire flowers. Oh, geez. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Rocking back and forth on that. Ah, D-pad, I was gonna say, but I pulled back and I shouldn't have pulled back, and then I died. I got 5th place, though. 5th place isn't bad. See, and that was match 14. Another 10 to go before I'll feel good about ending the stream. But we'll see how things go. I might go for like another hour yet. But yeah. Speaking of Mario though, I do want to let everyone know that if you like Mario and you like making videos or you want to win some fabulous prizes, I am holding a contest right now. And you can win some cool prizes. I'd recommend go checking out my video on it, the Super Mario Superstar Contest. It's a big old video making contest. It's got all the details there. You can make a video and then you can send it to the email that is in said video. Don't send it to my email because it won't count. Send it to the email in the video. I think it's like you just watch the whole video and you'll get all the details. I'm not gonna like write down the timestamp for where the email is in the video. That seems like a little much for a 3-minute video. But if you guys want to win some prizes, that's something you can do. I am going to be holding that stream the weekend after April 1st, when Nintendo pulls the greatest prank of its life and pulls the game down from stores forever. Pulls all the games down from stores forever. Maybe that'll be the April Fool's Day prank, is that they don't pull it down and then they just bamboozle literally all of us. And if that's the case, I think that'd be the first time I'd be genuinely happy with a video game company pranking me. Next to... Actually, no, that's not true. Mojang, the makers of Minecraft, have pulled some pretty good pranks. I really like some of the stuff they've done. They pretty much made an entire bonus mode to Minecraft in the Infinite Dimensions update, which I feel like I should try out one day, if it's even still available, because it looks like a lot of fun, and I don't know. When I do finish Minecraft in the far-off year of 2077, then maybe I will. I'm kidding though about the 2077 part. I will finish off Minecraft fairly soon. I think we only have a couple more videos to do. I've been holding it off though because I have a very special video coming. And it's going to be a video that will be going up on my Pure Gameplay channel. But don't worry, it's not just me playing the game without talking. There's actually going to be content there. And it's going to be the start of something special. So yeah, check that out. It's going to be a cool way to bridge the channels together. And I want to start doing more of that, where I take content, like a video from something on this series, or like on my main channel, and I do something with it on another channel to kind of like bring everything together in a very nice way. That, you know, lets people know, hey, if you like this content and you want to see more content from me, maybe you're one of those people that like you only enjoy watching a few YouTubers. Like you don't like to branch out very much, and you like to just stick with what you know. That's why I try to branch out with different stuff and do different things. And if you enjoy that, then yeah, that's my thought process on that. And it also just helps like space everything out better, because I'll make a video about gaming and then people watch that. And then I'll make a video that's about like some dumb memes or something, and then people like that. But the people who are watching the meme and the people who are watching the gameplay video are not intersecting. And then like if one gets significantly more views than the other, people are gonna be like, well, what's this meme doing here? I want to watch Tyler play Mario Party or something. And it becomes just a big old mess. And yeah, it's hard to keep everyone happy, and so I figured this way it would pretty much keep everybody happy, because we make content for everyone. And I used to just consider myself a variety channel, and I still do consider myself a channel that specializes in variety content. I think my star's about to die. Oh no, I guess I still have time on it. Oh, and I got another star, cool. So let's keep mowing things down. But as much as I do love making a variety of things, not everything is for everybody. and not everyone wants everything on one channel, which kind of sucks. And it makes me wish that I would have been around when YouTube was still new, because that was back in the day when YouTube channels were more like a TV channel where, or no, I think YouTube channels are more like a TV channel now. Back then it was more like a TV station where you could put up anything and people would enjoy it. And I wish that I had the skills that I have now back when YouTube was new. Although I'd probably still be making like bad Thomas videos or something, because that's what a lot of people were doing, or gaming stuff. But I'd be doing gaming stuff that would be even better than the gaming stuff back then, because I'd know how to do it all, and I would play the system. If I ever get the ability to time travel, you're all screwed, is what I'm saying. PewDiePie, I'm coming for you. There'll be a new Mr. YouTube in town, and his name is undisclosed name. Yeah, undisclosed name. I'm not giving you my full name. I'm not giving you my full everything, although I'm willing to bet there's probably something out there that has my, gosh dang it, that has my full name, which means I've been doxxed. But you guys don't know where I live, so screw you. I mean, you can probably figure it out, but still, screw you. But not screw you. I like you. I love you guys. You guys have been awesome right now with all the support, and you guys are the reason that I can do stuff like, ooh, kill him. Okay, this is the run. This is the frickin' run, boys. Boys and girls and everyone in between. Okay, that was not great, but we are pogging out right now. I really need something that isn't a POW block. Let's go back to what we know. This is going to be the run. Okay, can I please? Sure, that's good. I'll take that. And I think our timer's gonna start going down faster soon, so we really need all of the fire flowers that we can get. So let's take the time, kill every enemy, squash them into the ground, get all the coins, replenish the money that we have used. It's an investment. You gotta invest. You put money in the bank or you take money out of the bank to make more money, and you gotta make sure you make those safe investments. Which is one thing that I wish school would have taught me more about, was how to make investments. How can I pay off my mortgage, my taxes, and my drug dealer? That's, I gotta know. Like, I don't need to learn about World War II 7 times in a row. It was a really bad time, and I'm sorry it was a really bad time, but it ends the same way. Just teach it. You just gotta teach it to us once. You don't have to teach it to us 16 times. Same thing with sex ed. No one wants to learn about where babies come from at age 9. And I wish I was joking about that. Actually, I might have been like 10 or 11, but still. That's too early to learn about sex and sexual things like penises. I don't know why I'm so vulgar today. I'm just going off on all kinds of tangents. I'm swearing like a sailor, although not really. I think I've said a grand total of 3 3/4 of a swear word. Whatever. I'm going off on a tangent. Okay, what will my next tangent be? I don't know. If we're lucky, it probably won't be anime this time around. I think I've said everything I need to say about One Piece. So, yeah. We just kecked a Bowser. Oh, and he's come back with a vengeance, though. Okay, I need something good here. Fire Flower, that's where it's at, boys. Come on, kill the Bowser. Kill the Bowser and everything that he loves. All of his friends. Do you think Bowser is, like, on good terms with all of his troops? He'd have to be. I mean, I guess he could just be like, no, you work for me or you die, but... you know, that's what Hitler did. And we're back to World War II. Great. Yeah, I wonder what Bowser's, like, army is like when he has, like, his troops come in. Do you think they have, like, benefits or anything? Do you think being part of Bowser's army means you get, like, free dental or something? Do the Koopa Troopas even have teeth? I don't even think turtles have teeth. Also, oh crap, that time's winding down, and we're on the last leg of the race here. Oh no! Are you kidding me? I just threw. How did I throw? How did I throw that so badly? Oh my gosh. For real. Dude, I was playing the best game of my life. I was playing the best Super Mario 35 of my life. And I just mom spaghetti threw it right out the door. Right out the window. Right through the window, out of the window, onto a highway. And into traffic. Where it was hit by a semi-truck that was carrying cars, and the cars fell off the semi-truck and then ran it over. And it was a real shitty time for everyone, not gonna lie. Like, everyone was really confused and unsure of the current situation. And you know what? So was I, but we'll get through it together as a team, me and you. Okay. I just have to play the best Mario of my life. What could possibly go wrong? Did we just kick out 10 people already? That's pretty cool. That's quite good. Yeah, we just dropped 10 people already. Nice. I'm gonna start attacking the attackers now. Let's start being aggressive. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Do not want to get hit by the Koopa Troopas. Dude, I'm like playing like Ultra Instinct Mario here. No one can touch me. Literally no one can touch me. Oh my... Literally no one can touch me. Dies immediately. Like, immediately. Not even a joke. Not even like semi-immediately. Not even like a little bit immediately. Like direct, almost exactly after saying that, I just go up in flames. Also, wow, my microphone has been really loud. I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that to people who have been having to hear my microphone just get blasted. I am getting a new microphone soon, so enjoy this one while you can, because it won't be around forever. In fact, it'll be around for a very small amount of time. Once although I say that, but I do need to get an audio interface for the mic to actually work, so, you know, it might actually be around a little longer than that. But, you know, enjoy it while you can, because it won't be here forever. It's one of those things that just, you know, shan't last forever. No, nothing can last forever, and that includes a snowball microphone, although this one has served me well. I remember my first time using it. I was trying to record some Minecraft PvP, and then I ended up doing a 57-part Let's Play, and counting. How did I die there? Or not die, but how did I get killed there? Or I didn't die and I didn't get killed. How did I get hit? There we go. No, that's actually true though. I did legitimately try to record some Minecraft PvP, and then I couldn't get like a good round. And so I decided, instead of this, I'm gonna do a Let's Play. And that was back in like 2000, that was like at the start of 2017. And it's now 2021. So, and the Let's Play still hasn't come to a conclusion yet. I should probably get around to that. There's literally, like, nothing stopping us, a little bit behind the scenes. Like, I had some things that I wanted to do for it, but there's nothing stopping us from just beating the game. Like, actually. And, in fact, I probably would prefer that we finished it up now. I wish that that series was only, like, 20 parts, but there was a lot of stuff that I wanted to cover, and there was a lot of faffing around. messing about, not really doing anything important. We had an entire episode about redstone where we didn't do anything, and we had like a bunch of stuff with potions and enchantments, and I spent way too long on 2 separate occasions trying to make an enchantment video, and both times it fell through. And I will do the enchantment video one day, I promise you that, but it will not be until the Let's Play is actually finished, and even then, I don't know. One day I would like to go back and like try to redo that Let's Play, and I think I could do it a lot better now if I just planned it out a little bit more. That's one thing I don't do when I do content, is I don't plan things as much as I should. I always just kind of go off the cuff. Like, even during my streams, I don't write out a script of things that I want to talk about or things that I want to have happen during. I don't, like I don't plan, or I don't stage a stream so that it's haha epic funny. The haha epic funny comes from the fact that it is all improv, and that I am just talking into the microphone, and whatever happens, happens. Ooh. That was good. That was perfect. Yeah, because, I mean, I could probably do a plan, and it would be great, but I'm not good at... First of all, I'm not good at reading a script, and second of all, I'm really not good at planning out an entire series of, like, things that I want to get done in a video. I did try doing that once, just like things that I wanted to talk about, and I legitimately could not come up with one thing. It was for a Pokemon stream, and I couldn't come up with anything. I was like having the worst writer's block ever, and it was just to write notes for things that I wanted to talk about. And so that's why when I do stuff in my videos, it's very off the cuff. Like, I will spend like time in the shower or something thinking about what I want to do, and then I'll just be like, yeah, that'll be good, and then whatever happens, happens. And I'm glad that I've adopted a new editing style for that, because it makes it a lot easier to watch those videos where, like, I have a big thing planned, and we've got to cover like 5 or 6 different things, and in order to do that, there's going to be time in between it, and I'm not just talking for 20 minutes. And like, there were literally videos that would be like 30 minutes almost, or like 27 minutes, especially for Minecraft, that just were uncut. And they weren't like, I just needed to find a way to make it more interesting, because no one was watching it. Or like, maybe like a few people were watching it, but it was a very old school way of doing Let's Plays, and I'm not saying that those are a bad way to do Let's Plays. In fact, I think that people who can do uncut Let's Plays are really, really talented at being able to talk and being able to just say things. The Game Grumps, for example, are very talented, and they can do a lot of really, like, they come up with a lot of really fun stories to talk about. But that probably comes from, like, a couple hours worth of planning and just thinking about, okay, what do we want to talk about? And, I mean, obviously I can't prove that, but it just doesn't seem like all of what they talk about should be off the cuff. I mean, maybe it is, and I'm sure a lot of it is, but there has to be like a few things. It's like, okay, this is a story I want to talk about for 10 minutes, and then they do it. And I really respect it. Chugga Conroy is another one that I really respect, his ability to talk in front of a game while it's being played. And he doesn't cut out very much of what's happening in the game. It's more of like a commentated guide almost. And he doesn't put in, like, you'd think, oh, something like that, you'd have to put in like a bunch of edgy jokes and a bunch of memes to make it like watchable. But he doesn't have to do that. And he doesn't do that. Like, he doesn't throw in like things flashing every 30 seconds. And hey, you know, maybe on the one hand, he would get more people, like maybe like a few more people, but he doesn't need to do that, and he has a base of people who will watch his stuff and enjoy it, and it's a genuinely like nice community, and people aren't just like terrible. Like, you contrast him with someone like Slimesicle, who his whole thing is that he's just throwing joke after joke after joke at you. And the whole thing is, like, he's stumbling through a video game, pretty much. He is playing a video game, I wouldn't even say as badly as possible, but everything is a joke, and that's what makes it hard for me to watch someone who plays games like that. Games that I really like, because, like, things that they're like, oh, can you believe this is like this? It's like, yeah, I can believe that this is like this. That's the video game. And I just find it harder for, like, to watch that kind of content. I'm not saying that it's bad, I'm just saying that I find it harder to watch someone who isn't a Pokemon fan play Pokemon than I do find it to watch someone like Chugga Conroy play Pokemon. Someone who is talking about the game and how to play the game in a very professional manner, I might add, with a lot of detail, versus someone who's being like, I'm gonna teach this Pokemon String Shot, and it's like a Metapod, and I'm gonna name him Dick or something. Haha, isn't that funny? And then here's a couple Peter Griffin memes to make you laugh. And yeah, you know, I am also guilty of that, but I try to find a balance between the two. And obviously, like, you could say, oh, so everyone that's just slightly below you is bad then. I'm not saying that it's bad that they make videos in that way. Like, I personally, like, if they find success in doing that, then they absolutely should do what brings them success and what just makes them laugh and make other people laugh. That's not my problem. I'm just saying that we have definitely seen a decline in videos where it was like, the game comes first. Like, the game is the show and not the person is the show. And I'm not saying that the person can't be the show, but I think that the person being the show with the game also being a part of that show and not just a prop is... It has more substance to it. Maybe that's just me, but that's just what I personally think. You don't have to game theory me on that. Crap, I'm gonna die here if I'm not careful. Oh no, oh no. Mushroom, yes, okay, we're saved. We're saved. We're not saved. We're doomed. Okay, can I... Sure, Mushroom is fine. We're back in the top 5 once again. Let's start going for attackers. One attacker, okay, that's fine. Okay. I've gotta focus up here. I've gotta activate my epic gamer mode if I want to win this. Okay. I have a very particular set of skills for Mario. Ow. I just got clobbered with a cod. Ooh, that was a good POW block. No! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That bleh. Bleh. And bleh. Bleh. We're coming up on 20 matches here. I'm unsure. I could do... The thing is, though, like, if I do, like, 25 per stream, I would have to do... Ooh, I would have to do 4 streams to get to 100. And if I wanted to do, say, 20 per stream, I'd have to do 5 streams. And we're already going on an hour and a half now. And... I am not sure about this. I mean... It's not impossible. I don't know what I was expecting for doing 100, but I feel like it might not be the best idea to do 100 in one night. I could probably do it. It would probably take me until like midnight to do, and I need to do things tomorrow, but I think we'll get to 25 and then we'll call it a day. I want to get at least 1 win tonight. Gosh dang it. Could I have made this like playing 35 rounds of Super Mario Bros. 35 and that would have been more novel? Yeah, but 100's a bigger number and I like big numbers. And if any of you guys also have challenges or ideas that you want me to try out in this funny haha game, let me know, and I'll try them out. It'll be great. It'll be a fun time. I just dodged over a bunch of enemies that could have given me a lot of time, but I didn't get the star, so it is unfortunate. Unfortunate sacrifice that I must make. Yeah, I think I might go for 20 tonight. I'm starting to get like my neck is starting to get a little sore. And like my voice isn't going yet, but it'll probably go soon. And I don't really want it to go soon. So, which it's funny because with how we've set this up, I probably could have not had supper and then done this and then still gone down for supper because the cafeteria at the dorm I live in doesn't close until 6:30, and it's only quarter after 6. So if I were to end this at 20, I could potentially go buy more food, even though I don't need more food. But I could do it. It is something I could do if I wanted to. Oh no, how did I even get hit there? I feel like I shouldn't have gotten hit by that. I'm not sure. Might have to, like, call in a referee. Coins and goombas. Oh no. Dude, isn't it so much fun to watch me play the same level in the same way over and over and over again? Isn't it just so much fun? I promise I'll do some other levels. Just spice things up a little bit. I like to try to like rack up a little bit of time. Just so I can, you know what I'm talking about. Just so I can get a little bit of a buffer zone. So that if something goes catastrophic, I don't have to go catatonic. Let's do bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Ooh, and we got the 1-up too. Oh, I wasn't even expecting that. I thought that we missed that block, but oh, fudge. Okay. Lost my fire flower, got it back. Okay, I am determined to get a win here before we hit 25. My ass is sore. My palms are sweaty. My knees are not weak, but my arms are heavy. There might be some vomit on my sweater already, but I didn't eat spaghetti, so... yeah. I couldn't think of another rhyme there. It's probably why I'm not a rapper. Gosh dang it, can I even get this block? No, I don't think I can. I think it's physically impossible for me to get that block. Okay, let's do this. Back to World 1-1 for the 57th time. My favorite. The most recreated level in New Super Mario Bros. It's coming back with a vengeance. Or, sorry, in Super Mario Maker. And maybe New Super Mario Bros. There's nothing new in New Super Mario Bros. Ha 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 ha. Get the funny joke? Isn't the joke so funny that New Super Mario Bros. Doesn't really do anything new? Isn't it so funny? Aren't you just laughing so hard? I know I am. I know I haven't heard that original joke before. That no one has ever made. Oh my gosh, I almost died. No one has ever made a joke quite as funny as that one. And then the internet said that to themselves about 1 million times, and it just became an arms race to see who could make the funniest funny. Which is why we now have YouTube channels where people are bathing in slime and playing fake claw games with clickbait thumbnails. Yeah, you heard me. I'm calling out an entire genre of YouTuber. The I don't even know what you'd call them, like the Mr. Beast wannabes. The people who just make the funny random YouTuber. There we go. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, you still don't have a clue, look up guava juice on YouTube, and you will find just so much brain dead stuff. I mean, it's not for me. That content isn't for my demographic. Maybe for like kids it is, but for me it's not. And in saying that, I don't think that it's very good. And to prove that I don't think it's very good, go look up guava juice, and then go look up a very similar style of video. Not the same. I guess it's like fairly close. Tom Scott is another one. Sugar, man. Jeez. What happened there? Fudge me. Level 49. Jeez, I was only in 12th place. Goodness gracious. Whew. Yeah, but Tom Scott is another one that I've been watching, who very similar in that he does a variety of things, and he does a lot of things that it's like, wow, look at that cool thing, but his videos are actually good. And they're not just like, here's a $10,000 trampoline versus a $1 trampoline, which, first of all, you can't even buy a $1 trampoline. That's legitimately a video that I saw. It was like $100,000 trampoline, and then in the video he says $10,000 trampoline, and it's a $1 trampoline, and versus a $1 trampoline, and there's no $1 trampoline. It doesn't exist. It can't exist. There's no such thing as a $1 trampoline. You wanna know what the difference would be? One of them doesn't exist. That's the difference. I guess the $100,000 in air quote trampoline won. I would almost another YouTuber that's like that is, I think it's like SS Sniper Wolf or something like that, who does TikTok reaction videos. And nothing against people who do reaction videos, but I just want to say reaction videos where you're just like watching a video and as the video's playing you're just in the corner. I hate those so much. I really don't like reaction videos. I think that they are very lazy and I don't understand the point of them. And I think that a lot of reaction videos are also, they lie a little bit. They lie about what the content of their video is and what is in their video that they're watching. Because, you know, you gotta make that money. And how are you gonna make that money without a convincing thumbnail, am I right? So we'll just lie. Oh, but Betabug, didn't you put the rival in Pokemon as your thumbnail dressed as a clown? That's not in the game. I find logic errors in everything that is said by anyone. You know. I am mostly joking, but it always bugs me when it's like you click on the thumbnail for something, and what's on the thumbnail and what's in the video are two completely different things. And a lot of SFM cinema channels, for a long time, were doing that. And putting naughty thumbnails from DeviantArt as their thumbnail. And making that sick money off of videos that they didn't even make and were literally just reposting. And you want to know what? For as much as I don't like reaction videos, at least they weren't doing that shit. Because that I legitimately cannot stand. Please, did I seriously just get 3 POWs in a row? Freaking rip. That was match 20. We've been going for about an hour and 40 minutes. I think that's good for today. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say that's good for today. I'm pretty good. First 20 matches. This will be one of 5 episodes, I suppose. I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed the cool little board here. This is gonna be a new thing in streams as well. So I hope you guys like this. Don't forget to subscribe, because it helps out a lot. Ring the bell for notifications or something like that. Make sure to like the video, and there's like a comment box, and write something in the comment box. And if you really liked the video, then definitely be sure to share it with all of your boys. And if you really, really liked my content and you want to keep updated on it, then follow me on Twitter. And if you really, 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 really liked it, then don't forget the big Mario contest, and make sure to make a video, and then I will watch your video on stream and rank the videos on stream, and it'll be a good old time, and we'll have a lot of fun, and yeah, it'll be great, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next time. I'm sorry this wasn't 100 matches, but we'll get there, I promise. Bye-bye.